Adenka, what do you have to say about Baba? Okay, she don't go. I want me to talk about Baba and she won't talk about Mama too. Anything when she talk, you know, concern about Baba.
No, if you want to talk, make it talk Baba, make it talk Mama, make it talk all of their drug.
Anybody will come, go collect.
Please, 1 minute.
You sleep.
TSS, good morning, please. I need to go drink tea. 2 sugars, maybe. Can
I talk now, please?
Of course, my love. Carry on.
Okay. Stella, you know one thing? Not because we are pointing out Baba's mistake. They should not just come up here and start dragging the man. We are pointing out the mistake of the man. It's not because the man killed the son or
you
something.
think we allow somebody to drag?
No, I'm just telling Stella because the woman...
And your face disappoints me. And your face, you did disappoint me. Show me how go to le jabole ku lowo ni.
You know for educate that stop the woman
Please, let's sand issue. Stop defending them. Let's sand issue. And chief judge.
The thing is, me, I did not care about that small baby. Because as a little baby like me, like Kumi. Umi did not fight enough for that boy. If anyone wants to come here and tell us somebody should not cause the boy, they should take the boy out of it. Umi is the one that's supposed to take the boy out of it. You people should go and meet Umi. Tell Umi to take that boy, that small innocent baby boy. Tell her to remove the baby out of it because the only thing that can only make Umi remove that baby out of everybody's mouth is DNA. So if you know you want to come and advise people not to say anything about the baby, please say it to Wumi too. Go and meet Wumi. Tell her to remove her baby. I'm not going to fight for anyone's baby. I am still fighting for Mohbad self. He never reached anywhere. Make us still on the fight for the small baby. I don't care about any baby. Who I care about is Mohbad. So if you want to advise people, advise the mother to study with her son.
Hello guys, well done for the great work. Yeah, well done for the great work. Yesterday, you did expose some certain inside back home. I saw where you are also posting where they used to abuse us for here. Say we'll be anti-justice. Yeah. See you now. You know they post our own content. You know they post our anything. They post on our content. You don't send line. You don't send anything. Look at they talk my talk like this. Thank you. Now Mohbad will pity. You don't pity anybody. Now Mohbad. Yeah. So now the thing here is that it appears because as you were playing the Baba Mohbad's journey through the burial, the movement of the corpse and everything, it just occurred to me that Baba Mohbad and the family have all agreed to bury Mohbad when he met the corpse at the house. The reason for this is this. You saw your son in a pool of blood. You saw the blanket in blood. And then you wanted to take the corpse to the mortuary, but you decided to take the corpse to the police station first. At that point, at the police station, that is a point where Baba Mohbad was supposed to report that even this same corpse, I saw a blood stained there. Why did Baba Mohbad conceal that fact from the police? This really shows that he was concealing the fact that Mohbad was murdered, and he is aware of it, and he's part of the conspiracy. He's not part of the murder, but he's part of the conspiracy to conceal that Mohbad was murdered, even when he was at the police station. This is a huge error. And at that point, if Baba Mohbad was to be sincere with himself and really looking for justice, it is at that point we will get justice for Mohbad. Because he will just say there's blood at home. Please keep the body here. Since you refuse to give me those information I need to put him in the morgue, we have blood at home. Let us all go home and start that investigation there. And then the annoyance that you lose a son will have even doubled at that point. And then you have for justice at that point. Seeking justice after then is the greatest problem we are having now, because it appears Baba Mohbad was concealing the fact that Mohbad was murdered even at the police station. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Insider. Back up. My brother, let's hear from Susie for justice. You're welcome, ma.
Good morning. Like what he said, it's true. Baba knew that Mohbad was murdered, but I strongly believe Baba Mohbad is afraid. Somebody is strongly threatening Baba Mohbad to not speak. They force him to go and bury that child. They force him to bury his son. And from the police station, I believe that call carry your son, go bury your son. And one thing again, I'm suspecting.
Susie, Baba Mohbad did not tell us somebody was forcing him or what. When they were forcing, what was the agreement? His GoFundMe. Is GoFundMe part of the agreement? That's what I want to ask.
Let me tell you something. You see, despite that we are not going to agree with what Baba Mohbad is doing, I'm going to be honest to everybody today. Baba Mohbad is not going to look at us in our faces and tell us that he's under threat. Baba Mohbad is under huge threat. And that's the reason why some of these things is going on. He's under threat. Baba Mohbad has crossed his red line. He has crossed the red line. What they asked him to not do, he has crossed that red line. Believe it or not. There are some things that my anger with Baba Mohbad. Listen, my anger with this man is only public that can fight this fight for him. But he wants the money. He wants to be part of me. Push the responsibility to the public. And he don't know that if he push the responsibility to the public and public pick up this fight for him, it's going to be a win-win for him. But he's not thinking that way. He's thinking that, I'm going to monopolize this thing.
This love that he's saying, is it your money part of the GoFundMe? Even if you have money before, all the sources of your money, all of them will dry. You understand? In Jesus' name. Because you are asking me that stupid question on this platform. Are you mad? I'm sorry.
That's why we put 10 naira for that goes for me see the top the craze. But that person
they talk for you. They say their money they relevant to us.
10 naira where they put for that
billionaire, Mohbad na billionaire. How much you donate for there? Person with the billionaire where they want rob am daylight. You say me will find justice. You dey talk say your 10 naira where they affect justice they relevant. No make I come for you with your money. Bible say make you shake with your money. Go shake lowo Susie, sorry, ma. Sorry.
Beg, ma Susie, may you give us the drift, Jerry. Don't admire these people. Me, I did ask today. Anybody wait do any? I go see any.
TSN na woto time we did. But where we reach now, say na money one person was supposed to come they talk. You have seen it clearly. Your me even show you. Say he no go even fix even as he still your money reach. Say he no go even fix in active to active because he show before he jackpot show you. Let's look for justice now. This is not about money. Have anybody talk about money here since we came here? No. Let's find the truth and give Mohbad justice. Anything where you want on the do, now camera down. Now you know. Now justice we do like this. Make them not let me reverse. Susie for justice. Right on, ma. Now you say me with the break bottle, but they go.
Yes, so we got to need to be scattered. Yeah. Oh, you people need to put a hold. Don't fight the judge. She know what she's doing. They've been sending me DM because when I post that stuff yesterday, early this morning, people say, no, you had to take it down. You don't just write petition. Don't campaign against her. We are going to campaign against the judge. She needs to go. She needs to go. So, hashtag, she needs to leave. So, for people to start putting DM me, oh, Susie, you people shouldn't start this. Don't campaign against her. That's mean something is not adding up there, you know. So, please, hashtag, she need to go. Everybody, hashtag, she need to go. That's what we need to do. So, what time? Continue, guys.
What time activated? Seriously, today I'm not ready for street. When the time for street, I will still give them the street. But right now, that's strictly pidgin English. We they talk better thing for you. They don't want to come they talk. Right now, so we don't even know whether Mohbad get picking. Until the mama go do what he's supposed to.
Everybody here, what Mohbad said, Mohbad said, Ijeta ni mo ṣì kúrò lọ́dún kó tó kú lọ́dún Monday.
Exactly.
Hear that?
Of course, I heard this, sweetheart. I heard it. And then they could tell us. All of them know it by their picking. Can they give us
me, I don't care. I don't even care about anybody. Now only Mohbad I care about. I don't care about the father, the mother, the baby, the wife, the family. I don't give a help.
Now waiting for Mohbad gone because now in the sing that sweet song where we do dance. And now in the one here waiting concern Mohbad gone for inside. Now it make me come here. I don't even know where they born picking before. Now maybe later we come to see the picking, come to see the wife. We even know the wife before. Now Mohbad song. Now we take the 3. You get me? So now we take the chance.
Middle finger.
Now
the wife. A home Mohbad. We don't know who the wife.
We don't know now. We know before. Who know her? Who know that way?
Mohbad know they even they post all of themselves. You know they post their family. You know they post anybody. Now only Mohbad know. He has all of them. Because you know all of them are snitch.
All of them are snake.
One nonsense wife when don't get any reputation. Come out from where because they declare at the wife.
Wife we no get name. He no get brand. He no get any name.
Wife no.
Even the wife don't already talk. Say the wife don't already talk. Say Baba Mohbad ain't calling no more. The Mohbad, this is your own baby. It is not your own baby. Even me myself.
Why the queen of all those shows?
The audio, àdùkẹ́ má bínú, audio tó play lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹ̀ṣẹ́ gbọ́ bí tí Mohbad ti sọ pé ó pò ń jọ Monday kò pé 1 hour ló kò pé ẹ má jẹ́ kóun ṣokó ọmọ o.
Yes.
Kíní ẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ níjọ́ Monday. Ó yẹ kó mú ìyá Mohbad gan kó ti ní bóná bọ̀ wọ́n dì wèrè ni wọ́n. Ẹ kò fẹ́ máa àwọn gangan ló ń da kíní ìwà àwọn fámìlì yẹn gangan. Àwọn ìyá yẹn gan mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ó ní Monday ó pọ̀ ọmọ ẹ pé ó wá pẹ́ padà pé ẹ má jẹ́ ìṣekú ọmọ o kíní kan nǹkan yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ Monday. Ìyá Mohbad gan parọ́ fún wa ni.
Even Baba can be supporting Mama in the
Adeyinka, let's hear you.
It's not. Okay. Thank you once again for the opportunity. I beg. I did not come to this platform to speak English. I only came because my own be say we are fighting for justice. Some of us may not have the power like you people do to speak out like this. I did not come and support Baba Mohbad or anybody. Please, the insults you are giving me is much. I'm only just trying to pick out what you people are picking out. Okay. Other places are not seeing it.
Auntie, we don't hear evidence. Nobody have bullied you. Even those that were bullying me today, nobody bullied them. Show the evidence. They don't bully us the way they
Show
bully
the
evidence.
You never even see any.
I will write petition.
You're bullying me for 6 months. 6 months, right? If you want me to blend you right now, if you want me to blend you right now, if you want me to blend you, wait. If you want me to blend you, sing one song for us, Mohbad song. Sing one song for us, then we'll go blend you. I may not know everything, but exactly, you don't need to know everything. If I want like just sing out for us, then we'll not say now. True justice for Mohbad, you be. Nah, so yeah. If when I know the song, I know hit it. Come on, girl, you can do it. Anyone, if not lapio, anything, just sing that. I'm gonna look now. I did not.
Let it be this one like this. Too many things, so she comes, she talk many things. She no know more about song.
I only want to all of them to sell. They should put all of them inside cell and just let them be there for now. Now you dey talk.
And Wumi
too. Even the dog back. I said one of them should
this title of this topic to arrest the Aloba family now. Arrest the Aloba family now.
Shut up. Arrest the Ogubanjo
family.
The Gushi stealer. Mohbad Gushi stealer. Including Karimo. I don't care. Oh yeah, you know, send one rose for this platform. And that BT Baki send the rose to the platform alone. Arrest all of them, kiri. You don't donate to your baby facility. Make it full, for everybody. Go donate money for all of them.
I'm telling you, me, I made them not worry. I go put 100. How many they made they can't yourself?
Where are your first day? And your payroll, if now 1 billion. The only thing that she wants now, accountability.
Sorry, I want
accountability she wants.
Sorry, I want to make a suggestion, and I think I made that on the Nigeria yesterday. So This is
where
where
you
my
know they collect
suggestion
30%. Which suggestion you they make for this platform? You know, our tap, don't get 1,000. You don't say they make it.
You supposed to pay rent for that space where you
Wait.
Okay, if you want to make about it talk, make them send lion. If they no send lion, you know go talk for this place.
you'll be mute forever.
This is enough. You use your head collect.
Sabotage.
Papa,
Anybody make about it say, okay, make them send heart me. Make them send heart me. If you want make about it talk. If you think say he talk, he go do anything.
Papa, don't look for your life. Papa, don't look for your life. Anyways, if you continue with that,
use them now.
You know,
They use them now.
Oh yeah.
Now 1,000 pounds person go dey see for life. You go dey see person will load you now. About it, they no say, God share about it, share. I don't think make they put 10,000 pounds on top your
Every
head.
time.
Okay, 4,000 pounds on top your head. Talk. Yes. So people wey dey here no one bless. They no one bless. People wey dey here na abosi. Many of them na abosi carry them reach here. But the matter when they switch them, it is switch them. They switch them. Now first, TSL now first they use the type for comment. If Jabez come up for here now, oh mama darling, yeah, but I said you darling, then they don't done this already. Adabi happy you. Get permission to carry that body. Because of 2 million, we they expect balance. Now why are you don't know who Mohbad is? You they disrespect Mohbad, Abi. Now why? You don't go station. Why you not go? Okay, we don't tell you now. Go back station. Go station today.
Station, no.
Tell them say you don't talk. And like this, and like
that. Kó tó di pé Bíntí gẹ̀ẹ́tì fídíò yẹn gbogbo wọn ti pariwo Erisi ló bà justice yìí jẹ́ Erisi ló tún sọ yẹn ibo ló tún lọ gbé yẹn wá ibo ló tún. Erisi ló máa pẹ́ lómi
Joseph, Mr. Joseph, go to the station this morning and make a formal complaint. Report the incident. Where did you report the incident?
And Mama need to follow up behind as well. As she talk Monday, follow everywhere they go.
And Mama is talking Monday. The Mama that
follow Yash.
She said Monday. Mama said Monday. Baba, are you still reading the script?
Most of them escort each other go.
Baba, are you still reading the script? I say make them put. You still line your past this place. I say make you put. Line your past this place. Line up for you. Don't make a drop you. I want you to be going to Paolo the TikTok. Yeah, I did that. Che Joseph. It's like close about your mom. Me come me at TikTok CEO. They collect 50%.
So you come the next. Which kind of submission is so no way you want to make for them?
About shame on you. Nobody love you. Okay, let me do it again. If anybody, I say make you move.
Sele, make I tell you one thing. Abati na my boyfriend though. Abati na my boyfriend. I don't kick him out. You know, Sabi. Abati, you better report yourself now.
Hey, okay, fine. Thank you, TSL. Please, to the Baba Wait, I want to make a message to the Baba
Abati mute. Even if na peculiar send request today, I go carry her come out.
You don't see him out. He say you want make request to Baba legal team. Wumi not make request to Wumi's legal team. Not both of them.
Olanireti.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Are you coming to pay a party? That is what. No, don't come and spoil my own business. When Baba Mohbad is asking for GoFundMe, you are in a party. No, I'm not in a party. Oh yeah, ask. Ask.
Okay. If the police are doing their job, they're supposed to arrest everybody in the house, with the wife, everybody. Because I don't understand. Because I don't understand that all of them they walk out and down. They walk out and down. They do everything. Their activity. They are doing their activity. Why the police can't do their job? Or they should call this they should call DSS what do you call them DSS to do the job.
They say make Baba wait. Baba say
promise us
Baba Japa like
why they don't feel use DSS.
Make a carry what teacher come inside. About nobody
Jagu, make it
make her speak South language for you. Pusek.
Pusek, yes. When it's about query, come back query on Popo Alaye. Nida wa query ni mi ogiri alapa. Ni kyo ma wo lu won wa ogiri alapa. That's my mama right there. Come back query on ni Popo Alaye. Nida wo gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá query mi níbi ogiri alapa. Ni kyo ma wo lu won wa ogiri alapa. Oṣoye ló bá query mi níbi ogiri alapa. Ni kyo ma wo lu won pa ogiri alapa. Àjẹ́ ilé ló bá query mi níbi ogiri alapa. Ni kyo ma wo lu won pa Rich Grace ló bá query mi níbi ogiri alapa. Aláwọ̀ ló bá query mi níbi ogiri alapa. Wùmí ló bá query mi níbi ogiri alapa. Ló ti jà mélòó lára ẹgbẹ́ àwọn olóògbórí mi níbi mo gbọ́ wọ́n ní Aries ní wọ́n ní Aries ló bá justice jẹ́ ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ní Aries ló bá justice jẹ́ ègiri àlàpà nínú àwọn olùwọ́pọ̀. Anybody wey talk bó ti jà jagunjagun they go talk to pillar of salt.
Mo ti jà mélòó lára Rich Grace wey be say all im body never full your boat too much. Ìdí bó ti jà lóṣù.
Ti máa ṣárí Grace wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ kò lè fúnnu jacuzzi ni.
You know put jacuzzi.
Ti máa ṣárí wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ kò fúnnu jacuzzi mélòó lára jagunjagun you sit on her head inside that jacuzzi.
Ìyá Jésù mà lè fẹ́ ṣàyẹn. Ìyá Jésù lè fẹ́ ṣàyẹn.
Ìyá Jésù kọ́, ìyá Màríà ni.
But she carry front now. They say she carry front.
She not carry nothing, no, na slippers. Jọ́tìjà, òun àti ìyàwó spaghetti bákan náà ni wọ́n ti fẹ́ wá ní ìtẹ́lẹ̀. I can't hear you anymore, you're far from your mic.
Okay, so can we take care of some business real quick?
Susan, I told you to come up on my platform the other time. You told me that you are not at home. What is here now? You like water, you were not your water. No, I told her to come just like she told me she was not at home. Now you can't come here. No, somebody was talking gibberish. So Susie had no choice but to climb the stairs. Ìyá ọba ló borí mi níbi ògiri àlàpà ní kó máa wọ́n lù ú pa ògiri àlàpà. Ìyá ọba Afrod ló borí mi níbi ògiri àlàpà.
Let's stop the joke a little bit.
Ìyá ọba Afrod ló borí mò ń bọ̀ mò ń jáde. Tí bá dé mo máa gbé ọ̀pá àṣẹ jáde lé ní ìyẹn kan mo máa gbé ọ̀pá àṣẹ jáde lé ní máa ṣẹ́ ìpè fún gbogbo wọn ni. Mo ń bọ̀, mo ń jáde, ókè, ilé ọ̀pá ẹ̀.
Rich Grace náà máa ní báyìí back to sender. Àfàdé àjàgbé Rich Grace o.
Susie, it's not easy to have the person that is scattering the whole of justice on your platform. Thank you so much.
Okay. Amen.
Let's have some decorum.
Amen. Are you there because so I will can talk about it today. I don't know if it's done.
Ibi tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí ni ìgbà tí bàbá gbòkú ní lájà àbígbóná náà ń gbé ní Lẹ́kì.
Mr. Amen, when you are ready, please notify. Okay, Mr. Bami, let's hear you. You're welcome, Mr. Aroko.
Ìgbà tí bàbá gbà ọ̀pọ̀ ọmọ tẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ station tẹ gbé ambulance tẹ gbé wọn dé station. Kí ló tún bá yín lẹ́rù ìgbà tó ti pọ̀ ọmọ yín? Ibẹ̀ station yẹn gangan ló yẹ kí bàbá ti di wèrè sí Ọlọ́run pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tẹ̀lé wa lọ́lẹ̀ àbí kẹ́ gbòkú yín bíbá mo gbòkú ikú òun bíbá. Kẹ́ di wèrè sí Ọlọ́run kẹ́ fòkú lẹ́nu mọ́tò ò lọ́bì kankan àjọ máa wà bíbá mọ́jú níwájú station.
Big Bam, bàbá sọ pé àwọn expect pé kó arrest àwọn number one. Ìgbà tó ga yẹn jáde, ìgbà tẹ ọ́fíìsà yẹn jáde, ọ́fíìsà ní káwọn àwọn ò fún wọn permission láti gbé òkú yẹn kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. You understand? So kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ after that time? I'm not blaming him, I'm not saying anything. What happened? How did they leave that premises? Where was Mohbad's body at that time?
Ṣèbọn náà gbé lọ station ni kí ló mú ọgbẹ́ kó ń bẹ̀? Nǹkan tẹ̀mí ń fàyọ̀ ni pé kí bàbá dúró tán síbẹ̀ yẹn ni. Bọ́ẹ̀ wá gbòkúdé mọ́ṣúárì dandan tán náà gbèdé kò dùn láì gbẹgbẹgbẹ permission gan ìsàlọ̀ fẹ́.
Ọ̀gànjọ́ òru ni o. Baba said he reached Ikorodu at 3 a.m. Kí ló dé ṣẹ́rú ọba yín ni?
Ìgbà mélòó
ọlọ́dẹ àbí
lè máa
kúlí ló ń gbélé?
Tí ẹ bá ti
ọ̀nà kúlí ló ń gbélé náà.
Ṣẹlẹ̀ o, kílẹ̀ bá mọ́ gan ẹ máa rí gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kẹrí ọlọ́pàá gan máa bá yín bẹ̀ ni. Kí ló ń fa fọ́njúkọ́jú ọmọ ti kú kò lè jí mọ́ nìyẹn? Ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀ bá ní sùúrù délẹ̀. Bọ̀ àwọn èèyàn níjẹ́ ìṣòótọ́ irọ́ ló máa ní bàbá ṣe kíní kọ. Ẹ sọ nǹkan tó bá yẹ kẹ́ sọ fún bàbá pé tó ti ṣe mistake lélẹ̀. Àwọn tó yẹ kó ti ṣe nìkan ṣe pé kẹ́ máa sọ pé tèèyàn kẹ́ má lè sọ fún pò ẹ̀ ń sòótọ́ pé ó ṣe mistake báyìí. Ìyàn tẹ́ ń sọ̀pọ̀tì tó ń ṣe rántí tẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ fún bí ìgbà tẹ́ yẹ pé ẹ̀ láìkẹ́ ni. Ẹ kàn ti gọ́gọ́gọ́gọ́ torí nǹkan tẹ́ ń rí jẹ́ náà.
Mr. Amin, please unmute.
Amen.
Thank you. Let me try to send him a request. Mr. Ami, can you unmute? Okay, please send a request here. Good morning, Mr. Aristocrat. Good morning, sir. Or good afternoon. Oh.
Afternoon, now well done. Where is Amen now? You should come and give the brief.
Yeah, I need to give a bit.
I think it's his network. It's his network. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Abatioya send request. So if you want me to, if you want Abati to say something, his own submission, send one line. Abatioya send request. When send request. Flora, I saw you there. Come and explain to us. So, why is it that Baba Mohbad, that was not present at the crime scene, that has to report the incident? So, Wunmi is the killer of Mohbad. Flora, I suspect even you. You are in that house. Maybe you are the nurse. Send request. You are the nurse. Send request. And come and open your camera today. We must know. Maybe you are nurse Feyis Shara. Flora, F, Feyishara, F, failure, F. I send request though. Me, I have questions for you. Abati. It's clear that these people, they understand what is happening. They know, say, now Wunmi find that guy. They know. But the fact that the fact that even Baba is not putting his own efforts to look for the person that kpai Mohbad, he was fine with it. He didn't report it, so they took advantage of that, and that's daytime robbery. Is daytime K list. Hello, K list. Hello. Because before I was saying the police, why are they not doing their due diligence? But for Baba himself to say that the police officer came out and told them not to allow him, not to give him permission, not to give him reports, not to give him permission to take the body out of this place. The interpreter lay emphasis on it. That Baba is now asking that why I brought the child come here, my son come here, in body come here. Why you say me I no carry him? They can't tell him. Say where he report. Bella's mother.
No.
Bella, enter. Bella, we go reach your turn. No worry. If you dey laugh, Mama Mohbad. Now, Mama Mohbad don't tell us say na Monday is son mine. You know the fact say she dey ask Mumi for that first call. Say she na beside Mohbad. She sleep. Adura, what's the name? Adura don't already call Mama Mohbad and blessing. That Monday early hours, Monday morning, tell am say Mohbad is cool. And that's why Mama asks, say she you sleep next to Mohbad. Then again, Mama said Mumi called her back. Say Mom she bon kokoni. So kokon something don't happen already. So make them lock all of them for kiri. Make them invite people like me. We will come ask them question. You understand? All those people say, now last Mohbad promise you, this one go be your last. You know, they do and but this one will be your last. Because your secret not they covered. The fact say you can't even come public, collect money for public. Owo niyo, Adabi, go ja. All your head, all your secrets go come out. And that is where we are this time. Abati don't run. Now wow, Abati don't run. So well, I was expecting at that time. Normally for Baba, if you said you saw Mohbad's blood, you saw this, you saw that, immediately you go to a police station, which is a Libra and justice, the entrance to justice. If you actually wanted justice for your son, you would have made sure when they told you that where did you report, you say nowhere. Then you report. If there are fuel money police need to go to that house, they will have followed you to Mohbad's house. That cloth of this thing will have come out. Everything will have come out. That is number one. Then number two, even your own protection as a father, your fatherly anger towards somebody buying your son, supposed to come out at that station. Then the third one is you are supposed to now make sure that everybody that came to you with that, including driver of that ambulance, they go there in station. So, Baba, you did everything wrong. When Darusha said that you were there, you also said that you now decide to take the body back to Ikorodu. We are not sure if you were coming from Ikorodu with the body, but you said you now decided that you all now decided. Is it they that Wunmi said they find the nigger or all? Who? So there's a lot of it, Baba. It's better you say it out now. If you think you have truth, than for you to now have to say it in the station where they will intimidate you. Mr. Hamin, you're welcome. Let's hear from... Yes, Susie.
Yeah, quick
Let's
question.
hear from Hamin. Yes.
I just heard you saying that Baba said the police people said that they shouldn't move the body from there. Did he change his question?
Yes, Baba said they did not give him permission. That the officer came out of the office and said they should not give him permission to take the body. He was speaking Yoruba. They should not give him the permission to take the body away from there. And Baba said he asked them that why. They said the response of the officer is that when this incident happened, that you wanted a report for, that you wanted a police report for, where did you report it?
So I don't do them, so them say, can you please play that part? So we play it.
Let me ask another question. I need to understand something. So what they are trying to say now, the police authority where Baba take the body to, ask him to not take the body out of the police station,
yes,
right?
Yes. One of the officers, according to Baba,
and
Subrekete,
you take the body away, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm getting something. For Baba to have taken the body to the police station and ask for them to give him a police report. So people that is close to the Baba, what was his reason to go into the police station to get a police report? Is it to put the body in the morgue? That's number one question. Then number two question, when the police, all along, I thought that they refused giving him the report, and if he doesn't have the necessary paperwork to put the body in the morgue, he can't take the body home and go and sleep with the body. So he has to bury the body. But in this situation, if the police ask him to not move away with the body, I think what I expected him to do is to leave the body there for the police. Already he's aware that so police will have to find a way to prevent the body somewhere. But he still insists and take the body away. So that's the question.
I want to ask you something, ma. If somebody takes a body to the police station and you want a report, are you saying they will not examine the body before they issue it?
They will definitely examine the body, but this story that I'm hearing now, that the police say don't take the body away, and he still take the body away.
Don't forget, Baba said he got to the police station at midnight, 12 midnight.
So me,
okay, let me play it.
11 to 12. You spend like 3 hours.
Enjoying.
So me, police report. So one jáde mo rí pé kí ló ń delay ń bá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá.
It has they reach the police station, come down from the ambulance, but so he just say they come to him, at least maybe they get police report first. But as he said, they delay, now he can come down from the ambulance.
Ohun tí mo tẹ̀ lérò ni kó máa arrest wa because nígbà tá a gbé dead body wá sínú police station tó dẹ̀ pé celebrity tí gbogbo ayé mọ̀. But one arrest wa okay, if I need police report.
He said for his own mind, he thinks all of them will carry the dead body go to the police station. As we say that dead body they carry go there, and now dead body be saying a celebrity where the whole world knows. So he thinks they go arrest all of them, but unfortunately, the waiting they think not be happen. They not arrest them.
So what if the office statement pé mo dey okay, come on me right pé me dey right and say pé in the dictate for.
Let me be frank with you, Baba lied in this case. They asked me why. The reason why I said Baba lied is, according to Darusha said when Baba came into the house, he moved even before taking that body to the police station. And when Davido PA gave them 2 million naira, Baba said they should pay it that. Baba has already directed them to go and buy coffee. Don't forget, before they went to the police. So how come you went to the police station and still expecting the police to arrest you, even though you have planned to buy coffee and do the arrangement of burial, even before taking it to the police? You see the statement of Oyaki, the statement of I'm expecting the police, I'm coming, you talk, I'm expecting the police to arrest us. Baba got that narrative from the TikToker. You know, we have been analyzing this team before Baba went to the reporter. Why the police not supposed to detain them? But before they took the body to the police, they had already go and buy coffin. They have already planned out to go and bury it in Ikorodu. Just because they don't want anybody to stop them from taking it to Ikorodu, from anybody to challenge them, they want to get to the police report. Which means Baba had already had the motive of burying this baby even before going to the police. He did not went to the police to go and report.
Okay. The story from everybody. Don't quote Darusha. Don't quote Baba Mohbad. The story from all of them. They lie to us. So you are not going to choose Baba's story over Darusha's story. You are not going to choose Darusha's story over Baba Mohbad's story. They all lied. Not only Baba that lied, all of them lied. Something is not adding up. If the police say, don't move the body, our question, Baba, why did you go against the police law to still move the body? That's the question you should ask. They all lied. They are all liars. So for me, if the police say, don't move the body, I don't think Baba Mohbad should move the body. Or if Baba Mohbad is afraid that the people that killed Mohbad is going to come to the police station and steal Mohbad's body, that would make sense. But if the police say don't move the body, it's not supposed to move the body.
According to Sele, we are not going to blame the police. For me, I will not blame the police. Because for the fact that they have already embalmed this guy, even before they went to the police, it was, don't forget that it was the ambulance driver that told them, if we are going with this body, we are all a criminal. And that is what gives the Baba since we don't want to be a criminal, let's go and get a police report. It is not that Baba intentionally wants to take that body to the police. Let's be sincere. It is because of what the ambulance driver said that made them went to the police. If not, they would have not go to the police at all. Do you think they will collect? Did Baba believe they will take?
It's not like Baba wanted to report that he saw a body, a cloth with blood, or he wanted to report the incident or anything. It was because of that driver. And if I was the driver, I would lure them to get to the police station. Me, I will lure them. I will drive them to the police station. How much you won't give me to break the law? You're carrying a dead body in my ambulance and you don't have a report. I will put you. I will drive you to the police station with the body.
Okay, let's now analyze it. Who ordered them to call the ambulance? Is it not Baba?
Yes.
Even though we don't want to believe Darusha's statement, who made the effort? Who is the one that said, okay, let's take him to the morgue? Who is that person? Is it not Baba? And they wanted to take him to the morgue without death certificate, without call the ambulance. Let's take him to the morgue. When the ambulance came, the ambulance said, we need a police report. We need to report this case, this stuff, to get the certificate, to go and keep him in the morgue. And when they went to the morgue, even before they left that house, they had already got the money to go and buy the other stuff. No, I will blame everybody, all of them.
Good morning, Ernest. Let's hear from you.
Good morning, sir. A long time. How are you? Well, the whole story, in the beginning, I don't know if you remember, sir, I was one of the first people that was covering this on TikTok. I mean, there's a lot of things that's happened. and we were actually at a point with African TV fighting on Baba's behalf. There's some stories I'm hearing now, like, because we didn't hear that in the beginning, that the police did ask Baba to leave the cops, at the police station. And my question really is, why will Baba do that? Why will he take the cops? Okay, I can understand this is son. I can understand that he might have had a lot of things going through his head, because God will not let us all go through what he's going through. In Jesus' name, you understand? I can understand that it might have been shock, it might have been so many things going through his head. But if you go into a place and you see so many people, and then you take that cops to the police station, and they ask you, the police ask you, I mean, I'm so shocked, Sele, because this is the first time I'm actually hearing this narrative. Sorry?
I said me also. I'm surprised.
Yeah, and I was months. I hope Sele do remember me, because you've been to my show as well that time, Sele, when we were all fighting for Baba that time. So I'm really, really shocked, and I really want to know. I want to hear from Baba, why did you move the cops if the police have told you not to?
Me, I think not done yet because that day I blamed Baba.
Yes, thank you, Sele, for the audience.
I even blame Baba that day. But people were like, what they call Bolero? What they shot me off that day? Oh, don't do that at the time. No, it's not it is. It is that day I blamed Baba.
Yes.
Because that day I point a lot of mistake out on the show that day, but the people were like, we used to pick first. This voice note was February. It is not immediately. This show was February. January. It is not in the beginning. And I never said anything like the police station in the beginning. The case keep upgrading.
Exactly. There's something that we all don't know.
Thank you, Hennes. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
I remember you. I know you very, very well.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Even myself, this time yesterday, this narrative, this information, I don't know it. That is the truth. My interest was just to play through things that have happened in the past to see where we got it wrong.
Yeah,
but now we have to, like, we are listening. And we'll continue. So, but we can't be pointing Mama Mohbad's mistake, Wumi's mistake, and not point Baba's mistake. Exactly. It's wrong. It's a big sin to God. I prefer to sin against Baba and Mohbad than to sin to God of justice. So I prefer to say the truth. And we said it. We have established it again that Mama Mohbad lied to us. Mama Mohbad lied. Blessing already called her. That is why she asked for me that, did you sleep next to him? Are you sure you slept next to Mohbad? Then after, Wumi called her again and said, you understand? That is when, even the idea of her telling us she saw a ghost, if she saw a ghost, she would have acted different. If you see a ghost, it's either to make you grow mad or either to bless you. So what did Mohbad do to you? You understand? So there's a lot of conspiracy there, but we'll get it.
And you know the other thing, Sele? The other thing that baffled me, thank you for that. Sele, the other thing that baffled me about that ghost that Mama Mohbad said she saw is somebody, your own child, and you said that you call him all the time, and you just left him maybe on Saturday before the incident. Why will you see a ghost? The first thing you do, is it not to run to the place instead of calling? God forbid. Will you not run to the place? It's not normal now to see somebody's child, even a stranger, that somebody you just know that's not even your family or your child, you see their ghost. Is it not you will run to the family and say, look, I just saw something.
She was there. She was there on Monday. According to Tolani, Mama saw Mohbad's dead body on the floor. But she resonated Baba with her words, yes.
There's something bigger than us, Sele. There's something bigger than all of us. And God will expose it. Whatever it is, God will expose it. I'm here, Sele. Anyhow, that we can support with this, just let me know.
We will continue to be on the truth. Truth. Thank you, ma'am. My brother, Amin.
Yes,
good morning.
Sir. Sorry. With respect to this Baba's stuff, I think everybody that made one or two statements have said the correct thing. Baba didn't go there to go and report a crime. He went there to get something to exonerate himself. Let it not be as if he saw something that has to do with the death of whether his son or any person and didn't take any step. And if he had actually gone there to make reports because he wants an investigation, he would not have moved that body. And even when he moved that body from there, after the burial, he would have gone back to the station, since the position that the police have said do not move the body has already established that, okay, they want to do something about the case. Even though he said, refusing him that particular report with this information we're getting now, refusing him that particular report is justified, because when they say don't move the body, it means that they have to take some steps before they give you a report. A report does not appear from anywhere just like that, and you can't just come and say something and then they'll just give you a report, and that is all. Now, another thing is, we always seem to forget that, but before Baba Mohbad took the body to the station, he was maybe that he had one or two conversations with some persons in that house. And the compromise with respect to Baba Mohbad and someone in that house started before Baba Mohbad left that house. That is why he was determined to go and bury the body. He must have had some discussions and all of that. That was why he left and then went to the station to get report. When he didn't get report, he left to the body. Now, the second question is this. I don't know how true it is, but if you take a body to the station and you report to the police and the police say, do not take the body away, you can't try to take that body away. That is another thing we need to consider. The police will not allow you. In fact, if you even do that, the police can arrest you and detain you there along with the body. So let's look at the angle. Did the police really tell him not to take the body? Did the police even see the body we are talking about in question? What was the process? That's another thing. Then the third thing is, I don't know if at the inquest any person has made mention of the position that Baba Mohbad, I think because Baba Mohbad said he went there with some persons, and I think Wumi is part of those persons. So did any of them make mention of this situation at the inquest, that the Baba Mohbad took the body and the police said he should not take the body away from there, and Baba Mohbad still took that body away? That's another thing. If there is nothing like that from the inquest, then most likely all this story Baba Mohbad is giving, he's just trying to, just trying to say things that will justify him with respect to this case of Mohbad, that will just remove him from the issue of being responsible, because the public has already come for him that you failed Mohbad and all of that. So I think that's my own contribution to this. I don't know how true it is that.
Thank you so much for your contribution. I mean, number one, nobody mentioned the police stuff among all of them. It was only Baba that mentioned the police stuff in social media. I don't think it's even in the CCTV. something like that mentioned the police. And none of them, no one mentioned the police. It was only Baba. And my question to you, my question to you, Amen, is, you know, Baba said somebody come from the other office. See, there is a call from one big person that make them not like that make the police collect, because they already issued the police report, but they have to collect back from Baba. So now, where is the police station? We want the name of the police station. Baba should tell the public the name of the police station. Maybe people will repetition them. They should come and talk. They should come forward and narrate their story concerning how Baba brings the body there. Because Baba lied on them. Baba lied on that.
He will not be able to do that because obviously that was a lie. And I'm still saying it, Baba Mohbad, if you know what you're saying is true, make mention of the station involved. This question has been hanging for over a year now.
Elysian station, police station, Elysian police station.
We don't need to even be overflogging this situation before you.
The name is Elysian. Like
Elysian what?
Police station. Yes.
Okay, which kind of station?
Even me, I'm so surprised. Lucky where? Is it Orchard Road or where?
Generally, after that day, why didn't Baba go back to make a report if he really wanted to crack the crime?
Thank you.
Or the cause of the death of his son. Why didn't he go back? So there is nothing he can say to justify whatever it is. We agree, okay, let's say all of us decide to agree. Whatever you did, Baba, okay, we don't care. You are emotional, you are in a kind of situation, so you decided to go and bury your son. If you like, decide to eat the body. That's your business. We agree that the situation you find yourself is what made you not to be in your normal senses. After that day, what did you do? Did you do anything before the public came out to cry? If you did not do anything, then you do not have you don't have the right to even come out and speak. Not talk of the way you're getting yourself involved this much that you are even attacking people that are trying to get justice for your son. If you can come out, give the public a genuine reason, a single genuine reason. You don't even need to make it 100%. Stop at 50. Why you did not go back to report to the station? Then we'll look at it that, okay, you really wanted justice for Mohbad. You really wanted a discreet investigation into the cause of the death of your son. But if you cannot do that, it's better you just keep quiet and you just shut up and you allow the public to do what they need to do. I don't even think there is any part that Baba Mohbad has to play with respect to these investigation activities for justice for Mohbad, other than being investigated as a suspect. That's just it. The public has made the mistake of placing him in a place where he's not supposed to be placed, where he does not belong. Himself, the wife, and other persons there, they are all supposed to be placed as suspects. So coming to even be in a situation where the public contribute money and then he's now made to be looked as if he's actually a complainant in the matter because he's the father. If the public looks at Baba Mohbad as a complainant because he's the father, then Wunmi must also be looked at as a complainant because she's the wife. The mother will also be looked at as a complainant. That is a very, very first mistake and error that started in this whole of Mohbad's case. That's just the situation.
The question is, why did Baba think of morgue first instead of police station? Because it's only speaking now, considering saying is Baba did not say did not mention the police report immediately. He mentioned, let's call the ambulance and take him to the morgue. When you went there, you met a pool of blood.
Baba Mohbad left.
He called the police first, but he said he's taking it to the morgue.
Yeah, that is why I said among those many people. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, so he must have had some discussions with
Ilason police station, Lekki.
Ilason police station, Lekki. Okay. I think he has a legal team now. Or he wants the public to do it for him. You know, I always say that
cannot petition that police. They can't petition police.
Because he's lying. Because he's lying. He will not be able to petition them because he's lying. That's just the fact of the whole thing. And the police too, I don't know if they know what they're doing and the scenario that Baba narrated is true. Why has the police not also taken a step against Baba for going out publicly to make mention that he went to take the body there and they refused to do the right thing? Is it not EFCC that is coming out now to answer to the allegation from VDM? Why is the National Assembly not also calling out the police with respect to what Baba has said? What are we waiting for? So maybe we are going to also write to the National Assembly with respect to what Baba has said, and we are going to attach that video of Baba saying that he took the body to the station and the police refused to report. And then let's see if the National Assembly will refuse to attend to that situation, just the way they are attending to the allegation against EFCC now. So I think that's another step we are supposed to channel our energy towards again now. Let's cement that part. Let's make sure we resolve it. Let's resolve it so that we know that we are not coming to be talking about something that we do not even know if it really exists or not.
For the fact, I will continue saying it, for the fact that Baba did not want to go to the police in the beginning, and it was the ambulance that made them go to the police. Baba, I rejoice support me. I'm not even supporting you. I rejoice whatsoever you have been fighting for me for the past 1 year. I withdraw. I swear to God, because it was the ambulance driver that made them go to the police, but I never want to go to the police at all. They want to go and drop him in the morgue. It is not the morgue that is supposed to be the next. It's supposed to be the police. But the fact that
well, that one corroborated with the fact that he didn't go back to the station and cemented his intentions completely. Obviously, he wants to go and bury his son. He does not want to do any investigation whatsoever. And if he does not want to do any investigation into the death of his, he must have had an understanding with some persons that were in that house. That goes further to corroborate the allegations that he knows what has happened. He consented to certain things, and now he's coming out to pretend to the public as if he does not know anything, as if he actually wants the justice, as if there was no understanding. This goes further to corroborate most of these allegations, which means in the future we'll find out that all of these allegations against Baba, that he knows what is going on, nothing happened without his knowledge. We may realize that up to 80% of those allegations are true. That's what we may end up having in the end of this Mohbad's case. So, but then let's also look at that House of Assembly. Baba Mohbad, maybe you go to the House of Assembly and you address the members there, and I'm very sure the police will also be someone to go there and answer to your complaint. that they refused to act when you went to report, or when you went to when you took a dead body there to report that your son. So you have a choice. You are either going there to answer, or you're going to begin to look for ways to see how you can retract your statement if it is not true. Let the public know. Let the public know if you really, what you're telling the public is true or not.
If I may add, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good afternoon, man. Good afternoon, man. Happy weekend.
Sorry, it's afternoon here too, no vex. Afternoon, my boss. Afternoon, everyone. Afternoon. I'm familiar with most people on the panel, except
now the laughing this sound you say make I no use, I no go use am.
No worry now. Now top your head, moderator go drop host. Continue. I beg Sele, help me beg this person where write Ikuoro to change his name or her name. Ikuoro is not a good name, or you go think say na flex. Whoever is on that profile.
The guy you will
see. It is well. Okay. Good morning, commenters. Okay, now that's a profile. No lele. No lele.
Hello. Miss Country Queen. Can I ask you a question? Why can't Baba not petition the ambulance driver?
My sister, even I say you be prophetess, so you know what's in my mouth? Twirly for you. Only twirly for you, my sister. I said twirly. I told myself after the last time I was on Celeste platform, I'm saying it boldly now, openly. Say I no go come this TikTok for 1 month. After the last thing will happen between me and Sakuma. Say make I even step back, make I see waiting they saw. But my sister, see me today. I can't even hold my word for 2 days. The pressure is everywhere. Mohbad's blood is hot. Make I put that one aside. My own question, no be fight to Baba Mohbad. And those who are so sympathetic to Baba that you don't even want to hear contrary opinion about Baba Mohbad. My own question is, if Baba can find it convenient to sue African television for him not to do that tribute for his son, tribute, why has Baba not sued those who are closely linked to taking the life of his son that somebody wants to do tribute for? Would you say I make sense?
Because I'm trying to say why the Baba cannot sue the ambulance driver. Because if the ambulance driver, they call the ambulance driver through Mohbad's house, why they ambulance
is even contrary. Should be somebody we need to die before they call ambulance. Should be ambulance is like somebody we need to die before they call ambulance. Ma?
But they can't sue ambulance now. How would they sue ambulance?
Wait, now make I finish my submission. I know everybody is agitated. When we are all making sense, we all have different opinions, and we are all looking for justice for Mohbad. My own, I'm coming up with probing questions directly to Baba Mohbad. My questions are directly to Baba Mohbad and chronic Baba Mohbad supporters. Those who don't even want to hear anything contrary about Baba Mohbad. Those are the people me I am directing these questions to. If it is convenient for Baba Mohbad to sue African television for him not to organize a tribute for Mohbad that was killed, why has Baba not find it convenient, if indeed is looking for justice? I am underlining looking for justice. And he knows that Mohbad did not die on the streets. They did not pick Mohbad's body from the gutter. Mohbad is not a John Doe. He died in his house, confirming it from
Iyabo Ojo. There are other people who have confirmed it. But let me pick up Iyabo Ojo's statements that Mohbad died in the house. And knowing that Mohbad died in the house in the presence of at least or at most 15 people, allegedly quoting Wumi. So if Baba is indeed looking for justice, why has he not sued Wumi? Why has he not sued Darusha? Why has he not sued Adura? Why has he not sued Iya Mohbad? I am identifying these 4 people because they play key roles on this matter. Wumi was there when Mohbad died. Darusha wrote on his IG and he gave reasons why he embalmed Mohbad. When he got to the police station, they changed the dynamics and Adura owned up that he was the one that embalmed his brother. Iya Mohbad has released several CDs claiming that Baba is complicit in the death of his son. Emphatically, Baba said Josilo ni kon lo gun epa. So knowing all this, why has Baba not even sued one of these people to get the truth out of them? But he could sue African television who wants to do a tribute for his son. I hope you guys are getting my argument. I'm not saying I'm just trying to understand what Baba is thinking and his advisors who feel it is okay to sue African television, but not okay to sue Wumi, to sue Darusha, to sue Adura, and to sue Iya Mohbad. These are questions. Iberi Odefaja Baba. You are looking for those that pied your son. I bet you are not looking because I'm trying to get it. So when I say that Baba knows waiting by in Peking and he has been deceiving the public, these are the reasons why I'm holding on to that hypothesis. I was among those that said before, if you come for Baba, I will come for you. I deleted that slogan as early as June when we found against matters occurred. I deleted that slogan when Yinka Ade's event occurred and they came after that lady. And I knew that the Alobas are a bunch of ingrates. I knew it. So, Baba, you could sue African television for trying to immortalize your child, for trying to remember your child, for trying to call the attention of the authorities that Mohbad is here to get justice. I'm not interested whether African TV wants to make money out of it. I'm not interested. Because you're also making money out of it. So I'm not going about that monetary angle. But the point is that those who are directly linked to your son, Baba, what have you done? Do you remember the day you, myself, Chairman, and Aries, 3 of us, let everybody know and know now, myself, Chairman, Aries, and Baba, we had a group call for more than 1 hour advising you on the legal steps to take if indeed you want justice for your son. Baba, Timoba Paroke Jami. If I lied, come out and say, Crunch Queen, you lied. Baba, you know me very well. Myself, Chairman, Supreme Aries, that you have all called us anti-justice. We spoke with you, Mr. Joseph Aloba. That night, if not more than 1 hour, if I check my WhatsApp call, I will know the length of time that we had this discussion. Explaining to you, telling you the legal steps you need to take if you really want justice to help the movement. You did nothing, Baba. Every advice, every suggestion we gave you, you did nothing. What you told was that yes, Eshegon, I will get in touch with my lawyer. And we never heard anything. You didn't take any step. For 1 year, we burned the midnight oil for your son. So those of you who are so sympathetic to Baba, please, Elosun Ketunji, you can't be lawyer blindly. Who are you actually looking for? Who are you actually seeking justice for? Is it for Mohbad or his father? Because I'm trying to get it. Are we blind followers? Koyemi, ask Baba, you that you are supporting him, you that you are saying you don't even want to hear anybody rubbish that man. Thank you. I appreciate your sympathy. But ask Baba, you sued African television, sir. Why have you not sued Darusha? Why have you not sued Adura? Why have you not sued Wumi? Why have you not sued the Mohbad? Ask him those questions. I am addressing you people that are so gullibly, staunchly defending Baba. Ask him, please. Because I'm trying to think that if a man actually wants to know how the life of his son ended, he will start from those who are closely linked to that incident. He will start. Not somebody who is remotely linked. African TV is remotely linked to the killing of Mohbad. Not the African TV by Mohbad. Not the African TV by Mohbad. And every one of us that you have labeled anti-justice, not be us by Mohbad. Make a begin count our name for those I remember. African TV, Sele, Supreme, Adenike, myself, Andy, Chairman, Yinka Ade, who else I miss? Aristocrats, Papariano. Those I can remember. All these people I have listed, none of us by Mohbad. None of us are remotely related to Mohbad. But you have conveniently labeled us anti-justice. But you forgot to ask Baba Mohbad why he has not taken the right steps to get justice for his son. Every advice where we give this man in secret, in open. Okay, Mercy Idris don't add that name, including Mercy Idris. Yes, because she's a host. Yes, and I recognize Mercy Idris' voice. You've tagged the anti-justice. Anybody that says something, anything negative, constructively negative. Let me add constructive. Constructively negative. You will open your ring lights, including PS, who has been funding this movement undercover, heavily funding it. You came out and called him anti-justice. How many people? You I don't know, you familiar? How many people? I won't count. Baba Mohbad and your supporters, please have a secret meeting, maybe on WhatsApp, maybe on Google Meet or Microsoft Teams. Have a WhatsApp meeting and ask yourselves, are we on the right path? Baba Duro, no. Are we even we're very wicked lady? Aduke, okay? All of us, you've called us anti-justice. Please do a secret meeting, including Lenchi. Thank you. We plenty, including Lenchi. Please do a secret meeting and ask Mr. Joseph Aloba, if indeed you are looking for justice, why have you not sued these 4 people? Wumi, Darosha, Adura, and Mohbad. If you really want to know what happened to Mohbad, for 1 year, 12 full months. For 1 year, 12 full months. I am sick. I'm tired of these gullible followers and their analysis. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Shebi Mohbad now want justice if Hey, John now. Hey, John now. Please, we are not saying Baba fight Mohbad, but he knows. He knows. I yield my mic. Thank you.
Thank you. Oluwati, you said they should sue the ambulance driver. Why? Can you please explain? Can you please expand?
What I'm trying to say is that they should bring. Wait, what I'm trying to say, they should bring the ambulance driver too. He had to come and say. He should come and say. He should come and say what he saw, like at the request. I don't know. Yes, come and say. Yes, come and say what happened.
You said Baba should sue the driver. Is it not Baba that for them to call the driver of the ambulance? Baba cannot do that. That is why we want the public lawyer. There are some things that Baba will not do and Baba cannot do it. Even with normally, morally, Baba will not do it. That is why we want the public lawyer. It is the public that can only do all this.
suing Nigeria? Do you think Baba will sue Mohbad? Do you think Baba will sue Nigeria? Do you think Baba will sue a lot of people?
Wait, let me ask you a question. Question. The driver that drive Mohbad to the show, why did they can't call him to the request to talk to ask him some question? What happened at the show?
Baba did not mention the driver. He did not even speak to that. Baba is defending himself. He's not defending what happened to Mohbad. He's defending himself. I will not get it. Mama.
But I'm asking that why did Baba cannot call the driver that took Mohbad to the show to say his mouth, to say the mouth, to say what happened at the show?
Baba got a lawyer for himself. It is only Mohbad lawyer. Do those stuff for public lawyer. Baba would not do that. He's not defending Mohbad, he's defending himself. Can't you see?
So Baba invites the driver that took Mohbad to the show to say what happened at the show.
And that for you.
It is well. It is well.
Because no be driver carry Mohbad. Please, let's try to be constructive in our reasoning. I know we are all passionate. I know we are all, aggressive at some points. Whoever Baba needs to sue must leave those in the house and the mother of the victim. Please leave the drivers out of this. I beg. It's not a constructive reasoning.
Sorry.
Those that drive the man are the ones that should be sued. The driver can only be called to give evidence of what he saw. When we want to talk, please let's try to add some constructiveness to it. Àwọn tó yẹ kó sue, àwọn tó wà nílé, àwọn tó mọ̀ ń pa ẹni. Driver kò ló pa Mohbad ẹjọ́.
Literally the fight in the car when all of them are lying. How can we know there is a fight? Do we need the driver of that Prado? We need him. The public lawyer should sue him.
I don't care. She won't want your driver. I don't call your driver.
We need the driver. Since why actually they are fighting? None of them are going to be going on.
Call your driver.
According to Oluwatu, he will not do that. We need a Prado driver. Even Prime Boy needs him on his case. Prime Boy need to petition. Like Prime Boy need him. They need to petition that man and come. Is it true that we break your glass? Is it true this thing so happen? If Baba did not bring him in, Prime Boy case can bring the Prado driver in. It is a constructive reasoning. Let's not exclude everybody. All of them should be included in this case. They should petition all of them and bring all of them. If Prime Boy did not petition the driver, he has a lot of things to say.
I understand you, Mabino. I understand you. Petition. So if you want to say petition, fine. Petition is to invite them, driver a certain way. So yato, my sister, so if I make submission, I was very careful with my choice of words. Sue, legal action, let me so. So I understand you, my sister. I understand your argument. Petition, yes, I agree. They can petition the driver. Kowa certain way. Kilo shele. But for suing, legal action, I want Mary Simo Daru Konye, lo yaki baba shishe lori. My sister, thank you.
Yeah, I'm talking to
Is it that seller or Ayat?
I understand what you're saying.
Because they only must have put Aloba Ikoro, Joseph Aloba Ikoro, ma obi yon ṣépè fún bàbá ni. Ẹ má gbé wá sókè mọ́ pẹ̀lú drop ẹ̀ ni. Somebody cannot be mentioning this person with another people.
Adike, I think I align 100% with your submission.
Put across, amen, may be interested. Good afternoon, my brothers and sisters, my G's and madams and everybody. Sele, well done, congratulations to you. No grief for anybody, we no grief for you. We don't enter Lagos. So, I've been listening to you guys all morning on the window because I was in the gym, we have to keep fit. If we don't keep fit, waking up in the morning may be very difficult at this age. Anyway, so Sele and Amen, let's try something. Let's try.
Someone that has joined this live. Continue the IT guy. There is
okay.
One person.
Let's try something very quick. So anyway, Baba went to the police station to give a statement. Whilst he was giving his statement, it was thought that they had to correct the first statement. Now, did he indeed give a second statement? Did he give a statement before he left the police station? Now, the statement that was corrected, was it torn into pieces? Did he sign another statement before he left? Yeah.
He said he signed. Yeah. He wrote
so he signed something.
Okay.
Now,
somebody came from another office.
Yeah. But as he told us the reason why he had to change the statement, what exactly was in that statement that they got him to correct?
He said there's an error.
What is the error? You see,
okay, they said there's a mistake in it.
Yes. Which mistake is in it? Because for you to be advised to write a second statement, because there is an error, they would have told you what the error was at the time. Because I don't think they will tell you there's an error in a statement that you voiced out and someone is reading, and you are not telling us what the error is. So, Baba, what was
he said they asked him when they said he should not, when the authority came in to say he should not take the body, they asked him, where did you report the incident? And I think that is actually the bone of contention.
Yeah, we need to ask him that. He needs to kind of enlighten us about what the error is exactly. You see, because when they said to you, you should have gone to the other police station within your jurisdiction, and then maybe Baba disappeared with the body when the police were changing shift. Maybe that's how Baba disappeared with the body. He waited for the police to be doing shift, knowing that the new group of people are not aware of what ensued overnight. It will take time. That is probably when they say, Ejamalo. You see, the thing is, when you have a foundation that is built on lies, it is clear. Baba Fabricator is a number one fabricator. Àwọn tí wọ́n lè kọ́ ilé alámọ̀ kí wọ́n sọ fún wa pé ilé onígíláàsì ni wọ́n kọ́ ni bàbá. Àwọn tó ti ń parọ́ since 1966, since 1888 ni bàbá ti ń parọ́. Bàbá máa tó ń ta story yẹn fáwọn fans ẹ̀ ni. He's not selling the stories to us. Which error was there? Let's not guess. I don't want anyone to guess for Baba. Let Baba open his mouth to tell us which error there is in there. Tí wọ́n wá fi eraser, tí wọ́n fi ṣé pencil náà fi kọ́ ni, wọ́n wá fi eraser. They now say to you, sign here, Baba. Baba, tell us the error. Good afternoon, everybody. Ẹ jẹ́ á máa wòran.
I think when you start with lies, you have to continue with lies. That is what is actually dealing with Baba now. You have to keep lying and lying to cover up the previous lie, and if you don't realize quick enough that you should change your ways, and start saying the truth. By the time you realize, it may be too late. That is what is coming for Baba. And if he's listening to everything the public has been saying, and the people around him really want the best for him, I think this should have sunk into his brain long time ago, and he would have changed his ways. He would have started saying the truth and all of that. Now, I wanted to comment with respect to the driver. The driver is supposed to be at the inquest. I don't know if he's part of the persons that will come and testify. And I don't know who is even going to call the driver. But I saw someone's comment saying, is Baba police to call the driver? The inquest is not a proceeding where a particular authority is restricted to a particular authority to call in or bring in evidence or witnesses. At the inquest now, what you look at is when someone that is supposed to come and testify is not coming to testify, and you know that his testimony is going to be of advantage to your case to establish your case. Now the question goes, if the person did not come to testify, who will suffer it? Now let's look at the whole inquest process. If the police does not call the driver to come and testify, and this matter dies off like that, who is supposed to be assumed to suffer more? Is it not the father and the mother and the wife? So they do not need to wait for the police to call the driver to come in. It is the father, if he really wants justice, it is the father that will initiate the process of bringing in the driver, because the driver's testimony is a first-hand information. He was in the car when everything happened. He still drove the car back home. The testimony was to the effect that he got to the house with them and they gave him money to go fix the glass. So he has a whole lot of information to disclose that will help the investigation at the inquest there. So, just
Amen. I will give you a chance to carry on. I want to add something to this process, and I think comment sections is saying it, and I'm thinking it even before I came up. Right. Baba Mohbad and his people had different stories on their CTC about the occurrence from before they got to the station, whilst they at the station, up until when they left the station. Are we able to petition the ambulance driver to give us a statement and tell his own story? Because I think that we will get a lot of information of that when we juxtapose that with all the stuff that these people have been saying, it might not fully correlate with what they have on the ground. I think the ambulance driver needs to be petitioned and brought to books to come and give his own statement. I think that should happen. 100%. Carry on, amen. Carry on.
100% because if the ambulance driver is to come to the inquest and testify, we're going to be able to uncover so many things. So many, no matter how they try to prepare this guy to come testify at the inquest, we must find inconsistency between the testimony of the ambulance driver and every other person that were in that ambulance or that followed them to the station there. So it's very possible, but again, who is going to, at whose detriment will it be if the ambulance driver comes to testify and we find inconsistencies? It's going to definitely be the Baba and the other persons that followed to the station now. So they will not want to do it. They won't want to invite.
You see, for me, the ambulance. Sorry, amen. The ambulance driver works for an organization. From the moment they booked him, every participation, even if he did not go into the station, he would have been given instruction, and there will have been multiple instruction, and they will be changing the instructions based on what is happening inside the police station.
Yes.
So, because multiple people may have engaged with the ambulance driver, we want to hear his own version of his experience. Who spoke with him? What did they say? Let's go now. Oh, let's wait. Ambulance driver will say, me, I'm not going. No, if you don't get the papers, I'm not going. And back and forth. Maybe they now said to the ambulance driver that Oga at the top, he said, we are okay. Oga at the top, he said, we're not going to be stopped on the way.
Yes.
Because someone did say, someone high up will give an order. He will now give the ambulance driver the confidence that as long as you are telling me that our guy at the top is set a pathway to make sure nobody will stop us on the way. You see how this thing works? The guys at the top will tell all stations, when you see this ambulance, this is registration number, don't stop that ambulance, yo. That is what is going to give the ambulance driver the confidence to carry on. And someone did say, if it wasn't the ambulance driver, they would not have ended up in the police station in the first place. So if they haven't got the paper to show the ambulance driver, they would have given the ambulance driver a confidence to say, drive on, drive on. And then all they want to do at that point in time is bury the evidence. Maybe Baba was part of the process of Ado and the calabash and the white clothing that they put inside the grave. Because they don't say he's part of buying the coffin, he's part of instrumental in the what we at the moment not sure, but time as the local embalmment. Darosha is already said Baba is instrumental and is part of the whole process. Between Baba and Wumi, have they decided to put Ado and Calabash and the white cloth inside the grave? Was Baba part of? Is that what Wumi? Is that part of what Wumi is saying? If I tell you what this Baba have done that you do not know, you will stone him to death. Is that part of it? Because we need to read between the lines.
Yes.
We need to read between the lines because, say, we can be pastor on the outside, but we can be doing twe in the background. We know that when you go to Orioke, there is the Orioke right and there is the Orioke left. So when Baba go Orioke, maybe he goes left once in a while. And he understands the reason why Calabash, because he said in his own voice that it's not until he watched the video that he realized they put something inside the grave. Was he part of that process? Is he now trying to play games with his fans? Because this Baba is always going, I have my fans. You see, the thing is, the problem we have traditionally in our country is because he's the one that has suffered the loss. That is the unfortunate inconsistency in the process. All about Abosede Alamala. Abosede Alamala is Mohbad's mother. Why are we now focused on Josie and want to protect Josie and then castigate Abosede Alamala? Why? Is it that Abosede Alamala doesn't have fans just like Baba? You see, the thing is the suppression of Abosede Alamala is a very big problem for this cause. And it's going to cause Baba Mohbad, Joseph Aloba, Josie, to have sleepless nights. Because if Abosede Alamala speaks, if she speaks the truth, woman lossy. If Abosede Alamala speaks the truth, Baba ma share one big time. Abosede Alamala is not stupid. She's already said Monday. And someone said earlier, if this Sunday, we know the following day is Monday. If it's Monday, we know the following day is Tuesday. So don't fault Abosede Alamala. We have to believe everything she said about Monday. And someone did say, Mr. Joseph Aloba, where is your alibi for Monday? Where were you on Monday? Account for 24 hours between Sunday midnight. Is it Tuesday, right? And then Monday morning up until Tuesday. Where the hell are you? And how did you manage to walk from somewhere in the middle of the night for 4 hours? Who saw you? Who can corroborate the story? How many minutes did the car take to take you home and you're fabricating a story that you walked for 4 hours in the middle of the night? Baba, Onironye, Joseph Aloba, you are a fucking liar. You've been lying since the inception. You are lying to your congregation. You are lying to the church. You are lying to the coffers. You are telling the Omoijo you only collect 5,000 when you collected 100,000. You've been lying since day one. And even your lies hasn't done it, but you have to now use the death of your son to become a millionaire. We know you've got millions now. You now want to be a billionaire. You see, the thing is, you have to first of all follow the lies that you've been lying up to the point where you have to now go back and tell the story again. Now that this thing is in recess, we, the public, have to petition you to come and tell the truth, to come and rewrite your story, to come and tell us who called you first. Did you know about it on Monday already, or was it even Sunday night? Are you now telling us once off for me lọ́jọ́ Tuesday ni abẹ́tí mọ̀ lọ́jọ́ Monday, Baba? Àti káyín ọ̀ká ó ti fọ́ in the area of Alausa. Ọ̀ká ó ti fọ́. Baba, you know when you shit and you shit and you can't shit no more. Aṣọ ẹ̀wọ̀n náà ń pè. For the prison, aṣọ ẹ̀wọ̀n náà ń pè. Carry on, my brother Sele. We are with you all the way.
Who is this one? What is that name? Adedoyin. What is Adedoyin saying on the comment section? Come up and explain, please. Adedoyin, send your request now and come up and explain. Is it you are not the
get power for Adedoyin.
Wumi needs to speak.
Yeah, but Adedoyin.
Now it makes sense to me that you guys have an agenda against this. Please come up.
You meet that find Mohbad.
Don't tell me sorry, is that you? Not sorry.
Adedoyin, she lawyer Adedoyin, a solicitor. Is Adedoyin a lawyer or a solicitor? So can someone enlighten me? Is she a lawyer or a solicitor?
She's a politician.
Or she's working for the government?
Okay, after Adedoyin, I want to speak.
Adedoyin is always behind. He's always behind in the process. She's always coming to ask. She's always coming to ask silly questions. She's always 3 days, 4 days behind. 3, 4 days behind every time. And she says she's not coming up. You can't come up. You are working for the federal and you are working for the bad boys. You are working for the godfathers. You are working for the godfathers. Carry on, women.
She's for justice.
Susie, wait.
Adedoyin is for justice.
Sele is making.
Adedoyin is for justice, but she will choose which part of justice she belongs to. I've been following her for. Let me speak my mind now. You can't speak for me now.
I'm not talking about speaking the mind or not.
Let's drag this woman. She's working for federal and she's got nothing to add to the equation. Amen. I will leave you. You carry on.
No,
she's a nobody for you.
No. It's not Adedoyin. It's not the issue of Adedoyin. We do not even know if that is the real Adedoyin. Sele just made a very important observation. He said 0 followers, 12 following. So we don't know what was behind that. If somebody has gone to create an account,
if the real Adedoyin can hear me, no, amen. Let me speak first. Let me speak shortly.
I don't know.
Let me speak shortly.
That's the observation.
Even if it's the real Adedoyin, me, I'm dragging Adedoyin right now. She's always a week behind. She's always 1 week behind, 3 days behind. Pardon me if Paparano is the one that knows how to deal with Adedoyin. She is a fucking pretender. She can't. I don't know.
Thank you.
I'm not sure.
Thank you.
What are you guys saying? I'm asking this question. Tell me, pretender. Who the hell is she working for?
Thank you.
Who is she working for?
We don't care. Come up, Adedoyin. Come up and talk. Come up and talk right now. We're giving you the opportunity to redeem yourself. Come and talk.
I beg you guys.
If she's not coming up, if the person is not coming up to speak, then it's not the real. Someone is trying to mess her account.
Adedoyin is not afraid of coming up.
Amen.
That's
stop defending Adedoyin. Let her come up and defend herself. Why are you defending her? The only book of the
Let's have the real Adedoyin. Who come and play nursery school kids? Shall we just come and say, I don't realize.
Amen. I have a question
you guys for a while. What sort of nonsense is she coming up with every time?
Let me speak. Hold on, let me speak. Let me speak. Come up and talk.
This is as you see, I don't know if that's the
Amen. I have a question for you. Please, everybody. Can we please read the public? Can we please petition Iyawu? Let's petition Wumi Mother. She has a lot to say too.
Amen. You are talking about this petition all over and all over again. Can't you tell them you are working? You are supposed to
No. I mean, we should include Iyawu. They should include Iyawu on whatsoever petition.
Everything.
We need to drag Iyawu too. You know why I mentioned Iyawumi TSL? Let's not exclude Iyawumi, the whole family, because Iyawumi is a mother. Iyawumi is working in a prison, and I'm very sure that Iyawumi knows a lot about the money of Mohbad, the reality of Mohbad from
Naira Marley. Iya Wumi knows about the bully. Iya Wumi knows a lot about the bully.
The very wicked lady, I'm sorry to interject. Let's leave that to EFCC, I beg. EFCC.
Okay. Okay.
Well, for me, I think
the mother, the voice note of Mohbad made mention that if you think you're doing this yourself and your family, I think Mohbad referred to Wumi and her family.
Definitely.
Right? So,
yeah. And what I'm interested in right now, is for us to get Iya Mohbad, because now Iya Mohbad has fallen out with Wumi. You people have to remember that. They're falling out, so this is the time to get the truth from her. You know, because she said she didn't want to talk before, so let her come and speak now. She knows a lot more, even than Baba Mohbad. So I think she's the one that needs to really come out now, because she's not in a good place now with me. So this exactly.
Once Baba's Bola, if Baba can give her Bola, she will talk.
Don't mind that. I know she will talk now because she's going through a lot now. Because Wumi has showed that, because she was part of the conspiracy.
Do you think she's actually going to say what will implicate Baba Mohbad? Considering the fact that I saw a video where it was like someone was taking her to meet Baba Mohbad during one of the inquest. She was trying to prostrate, and Baba Mohbad was there forming fine boy was there for me.
Baba Mohbad is clever. Baba Mohbad is clever. He knows that if it's Bola, enter that kuntus. If Baba Mohbad's Bola enter that kuntus, she will talk.
She will talk.
Trust me.
Because she want Baba Mohbad right now, and she's out of Wumi. She will talk now.
Let's hope that she can actually agree to say something. But I'm doubting if she will say what you think.
You know, and the other thing I wanted to agree with, even though I found it difficult, like I said to Essie before, because we were all fighting for Baba Mohbad at the time. And I remember when I don't know if Essie remember this, when we had the meeting with African TV, you know, that time when we were in a group with African TV, and then it was going to do a conference. And he promised us we would do that conference and everything was in place, the lawyer and everything. And on that very day, he pulled out. Baba Mohbad ran. He did not show up. So when you are talking now, it's kind of trying to make sense. But at the same time, it's very confusing. The man that is shouting all hell, and people are like, everybody was running around him at that time, trying to support him, you know, including African TV and, you know, our group at that time. But he did let us down. I remember what I said to African TV in one of our meetings then, that I don't trust Baba Mohbad. Everybody was telling him, don't say that, don't say that. And after all, you can say a lot of things that are happening. And there's a lot of things I'm hearing today that kind of, you know, similar to what was happening at the time. So I think we really need to push more. There are more. I keep saying there are more. But thank you for that point, though. You know, because I wouldn't have, you know, I've always been like behind Baba Mohbad, you know, because obviously he lost his son. He was the one that catered for that son until the point that he left home. So as a parent, you know, you have an empathy for such a person. But he just tells so many lies, and we don't even know which one to take now.
You know, when you find yourself in a situation like this, if it is just one regular person we're referring to that is telling all these lies,
yes,
you would have even been able to even take it a little bit. But coming from the father, and you even a single lie from the father is even enough to make the public withdraw their support, not talk about repeating it again and again. You know, so
that man needs to check himself, man. I'm just tired, Daniel. I'm really tired of Baba Mohbad now because I don't even know which way to look.
If you like, if you not check yourself,
the lady that is speaking, NSJ.
Just S-ness, it's fine.
S-ness, okay.
Yeah.
You see, we are parents.
Yeah.
And when we are parents, And I always say this to my comrades. You see, the moment you have more than one child and you have more than 2 children, there is a possibility that you've had all the good qualities and some dodgy qualities can come up, but you don't know which one at the end of the day, as long as it's more than one. And some people, unfortunately, as parents, they are unfortunate that only one that they have is the one that is going to send both father and mother to the grave. So one thing I want all parents listening right now to take from me is that there are times when children want to leave home early. When they want to leave early, it's not because we've done anything wrong. There are times when it's good for their development. It's good for their development to leave home early.
It is.
So we have to let them go, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So Mr. Joseph Aloba has done a great thing to have at least brought his son up to a point at the ripe age of 16 or 17, as it applies in the UK. Maybe by the time they are 16 or 18, they want to leave home. And if they have a desire to leave home, you have to let them go. So he's done a great job up to that point, and has let him go.
Yeah.
Now, has he done a great job to let Adura go? What age? How old is Adura? How old was Adura when Adura left home? How old is Blessing? As Blessing left home, how old are all these children when they left home? Now, if all the children you have end up having left home with the same pattern, then it means, Baba, you get problem. You've done well to take them somewhere, but they can't wait to leave home.
Very true.
That is a red flag. But at the end of the day, let's give Baba Mohbad a round of applause that he's done the best he can do for his children. Where is Ele? Before they left him. So yeah. Let's acknowledge the fact that he has labored for 16 years or 17 years before Mohbad left home. And then he gave us an indication as well that they've been good friends up until even the last 72 or 84 or 100 hours before his spy, because he was with him on Saturday. And Wumi also gave us an indication there is a good relationship between father and son. Even though it's a bit on the gutter side, Baba still brings some madam here to come and shag, if you know what I mean. You know, to come and roast. He's using this place as a roasting ground. So that actually tells you there's a good relationship. Yeah, Baba is using that place now. He should be in a flat now. We could just do a quick thing. Instead of going to pay for hotel, we can just do it inside this room. You know. Baba is a stallion now. Baba lati gweshin. Baba gweshin left right and center. They will not come Baba pẹ̀lú anything. Baba can roast one though. Inside that room. He gave Baba a special room. Even Apostle Day has been there before, and once don't go anywhere near that corridor. And he will talk about XX. You understand? So we give him everything we need to give him. Something went wrong. It really doesn't matter how it happened. Could have been an accident. It could be the industry gods. The 15 people in the house, minimum or maximum, they've told Baba, Baba, Emma Tazele, you, one man sharing your when we saw the coffin, we see that leg break. Baba, and Baba decided to comply. Maybe he decided to comply because the industry gods are there. The guys in the house are said to read. They've given us our script. We're going to read our own. Baba, it's up to you. If you want to shout out, it's up to you. But this is your script. And Baba took his own script. We are now lost whether to believe that Baba was there on Monday, he was there on Tuesday, he was there on Sunday midnight. Darosha himself disappeared or did not disappear, because Darosha is the master of ceremony. If Darosha tells you the truth, he knows it's going to go down. Maybe he would have done a bargain plea with the authority. But I tell you, if Darosha tells the truth and is engaged with the authorities and they've given him a bargain plea, everybody must share one. Everybody must share one. Everybody must share one. And the good thing about that process is if you are telling the truth, Prime Boy and the other one, Spending, will be exonerated as well as a nurse. Those three people will be exonerated. You don't know what these people have done. They've categorized. No, let me finish. Okay. They found the fall people. The fall people who called the nurse. Nurse came. Who fought him. They've taken out women fighting Mohbad. So as far as the family is concerned, if they cooperate, and they cooperate with Falana, who has set up the inquest to sway the entire Federation of Nigeria from the truth by injecting a process. You see, you are a son. And if you are a son and you'll be doing this thing all your life, Baba, Ati Baba Falana, Ati Baba Aloba, the two of them are the instrumental in this process. Falana set up an inquest, which is illegal, because he has actually done things in a non-procedural manner, one, and Baba, being the CEO, is decided to take the blunt on this thing. As in, like, you take the grunt on it. Whatever it is that is coming my way, as long as they listen to me, they will believe me. And he's telling us he's got fans today. He has fans. And his fans are the people that are low life, low brain, docile, because they will block me if I mention that. I mentioned it very quickly. I won't mention it again. Slow brain, when your brain is slow and they are frying it. Once they tell you this is dog, you will accept, even though it's a monkey. You will just accept that it's a dog. And these are the followers. These are the people following Joseph Aloba. But don't forget that anything you do, Falana's involvement in this process, to have colluded with the system to instigate the inquest, needs to be investigated. You are son. As a son that you are, you need to first of all start with a postmortem. And then you find foul play, and then we start criminal investigation, and the inquest then kicks in because the autopsy is not straightforward, and then we open an inquest, but we start a criminal investigation. So if this Falana is not a godfather of somebody in this case, why has he instigated an inquest? Distorted the judicial process in our country, Nigeria. As a son, SAN, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, when they brought you in there, you held the Bible, Shango or Shokmono, or anything, or Muslim to Torah or something, to say you will uphold whatever your office says, and you will kind of play bargain, and you will support a normal, ordinary man on the street. And you colluded when Wumi and that crazy Faramo, or whatever they call her from America, is you they came to. Is you that colluded with the system to put an inquest in place. If you can hear this, if you are not instrumental in putting an inquest in place to distort the course of justice because you are trying to protect somebody, Mr. Falana, come to the public and tell us that it wasn't you and you are not part of it. And the moment you put the inquest in place, 12 months later, we are all here. Unfortunately for you, the nooks and corners of this black app will give you sleepless nights. It will give you sleepless nights. You will not be able to sleep at night until you come and tell us where in our judicial process is allowed to open an inquest in a homicide case to supersede any form of investigation, criminal investigation, and then drag it for 12 months. And then we're now saying the magistrate needs to recuse herself until the public go out and recuse the magistrate. It's an opportunity for us to do that now. Falano, Mr. Joseph Aloba, Wumi, and Karimo. What have you guys got to say about what I'm saying now? When Karimo and Wumi went to Falano, what did Falano decide to do? Be like, say, I don't talk too much. Make a rest. Select, clap for me, Abi. I don't try now.
May I clap for you?
Why they clap for him? Why don't clap for IT man, no, I beg. Don't clap for IT man. IT man is doing his job. IT man is doing his job.
Clap for him. Let's
He's
clap for
doing
him.
his job. I clap for you for doing your job.
Clap for him.
IT man has become extraordinarily vocal in the past few weeks. I don't know where to get this energy. The energy. Too much.
We will appoint you from Monday to Thursday. You probably won't have my energy on this platform because that's how I do my 37 hours a week. But the moment I land on Friday, I have enough energy to go on until Monday. When it's time to call a spade, we have to call a spade. And you see, the thing is, we are doing a great thing. Comment section, everybody are doing a great job. But the thing is, let's not get dissuaded by getting sidetracked with woto. Because this situation is in recess, it's an opportunity for us at this point in time to engage logically, sensibly, and with due decorum, proper decorum in the process, and use the DVM tactic. We hit the nail on the head. That's it. You can hold the nail and you want to, carpenter, like Mr. Joseph Aloba, if you are not careful, you will hit your finger. But because a carpenter is a carpenter knows his onions, like Jack will say. Mm-hmm. And where we are now is to dissect and focus on what is key and take out all the family irrational fights and irrational aspects. I mean, how can Karimo leave America, quickly come to Nigeria? Although when she started nonsense, she was saying us all these bloody stories. But she's not telling us why she came to Nigeria, one. She's not telling us her engagement with Falano. And that is how the Godfathers got in there. And that is all the chief wigs and the big boys in this game got into the process because Falano being a son, knows his onions, and he injected the inquest in the middle to stop any form of investigation.